I've been watching other people's vlogs for so many years of visiting Castaway Cay, and I thought, oh, one day I want to bring my kids here. Today it's happened, it's finally happened. Folks, I'm Jules Phillips and welcome aboard our rare Disney Fantasy cruise to Europe. It's day 2 of this 14-part vlog series, and today we're soaking up the sunshine on a bucket list adventure at Castaway Cay. Bash that bell, like and subscribe so you don't miss the tea, because us Brits love our tea. Let's get going. Good morning. I'm sitting here at breakfast in the Enchanted Garden. We have just had the most phenomenal breakfast. It was absolutely delicious. I had eggs Benedict, you know, other options available, French toast, melon, fruits, galore, you know, basically take your pick of breakfast. They had hash, all sorts of scrummy things. And yeah, it was really good. It was a bit delayed, and I think that's probably because it's like the first morning of the cruise. Everything's bedding down a little bit, so we were all kind of, you know, pretty ravenous and stuff, but our service brought us a really beautiful plate of food, fruit to nibble on, and some pastries, just while we're waiting for the kitchen, because I think the kitchen make everything fresh. So that was delicious. We had breakfast with our friends that we made, and they are our table buddies for the next 2 weeks, which is lovely, and it's just worked out brilliantly well. They've gone off to go and see stingrays. Max, Will and I are about to go over to Castaway Cay and check everything out. I think swimming is the first order of the day, so we're going to go do that. Make sure. Oh, I've got to go back and put some suntan lotion on Max first, actually. And then at 12 o'clock, I'm going to drop him off to the kids club, which is at Castaway Cay. So the whole creche, if you like, you know, and kids clubs move from the boat. All of the staff there move over to Castaway Cay for the day, and I'll drop Max off there at 12 o'clock. The older boys are going to go off. Apparently there's a hidden vibe club or something that's tricky to find, so they're going to go see if they can find that. And my friend, you know, kind of, and I are going to just go to Serenity Bay and have some real chilled mummy time and just explore a bit as well. So we're going to be kids free. The kids are going to be doing their thing and loving it. You know, kind of Disney does it absolutely brilliantly. You know, kind of everyone in the family gets to do great stuff and live their best life for the day. So yeah, we're all going to go down to Castaway Cay. Beautiful, beautiful weather. A little bit overcast-ish, like as in a tiny few clouds, which is good news for me because it might cool it down a little bit. But yeah, we're off, and we will take you with us and see you soon. Hey guys, right, well we've got our first lot of fish extender gifts. There's some little ears in there, some Toy Story ears for Max, a Toy Story lanyard, and a cute little thing saying thank you from your friends in stateroom 7506. So Will had a Mickey hat, which he's wearing right now, and a lanyard, which is this one, which is Lightning McQueen, which is super cool. And I've got like a little magnet which fits on the wall. You could, because the walls are metal, so you can stick stuff to the wall. And I've got this cute little card that shows me where everything is. I think we'll probably get all sorts of fish extended gifts, and we've got chocolate to drop round to everyone else for their gifts too, so exciting. Right, we have just come through the ID checkpoint, and we are about to embark on Castaway Cay on a glorious, glorious Bahamian day. Oh my gosh, and this is the ship, and she is beautiful and massive. So we're coming out. There are scooters there. Sorry, not scooters. There are little, I don't know what you call those, little buses, little shuttle buses for people that need some extra help. Wow, it is scorchy, folks. I'm just gonna come over this side and show you. Hi. And there they go. We're going to walk down. There's a post office on Castaway Cay, and we are going to check that out. And we've got some postcards that you get postcards put into your cabin. So we've written a couple, and we're sending them back to Leon and Hannah, and said, this is our postcard from Castaway Cay. So I think I'll probably be able to. You just need to buy the Bahamian stamp, which I think I can probably charge to the room on the magic band. So someone thought that we needed ID, kind of passports or whatever. We didn't. We just needed our magic band. So that made life very simple for us. So, what am I looking at, buddy? Oh, look!
That guy's washing the ship.
He is washing the ship. They keep their ships nice and clean here at the Disney Cruise Line. And it looks pretty immaculate, actually. Last night was perfect sailing from Port Canaveral. We were so tired. I'm just going to show you. They're handing out towels here, so you don't need to carry them around. You can just get them from these guys right here. Oh, I think we might pick some up, actually. It also looks like they're selling water packages and things. We're going to grab some of these. Yeah, there's some nice cast members over here that are selling Dasani water packages. Morning, chaps. And we're walking on through, and there's yet another nice cast member kind of handing out more towels there, just in case you missed the towel rail. Folks, morning, guys. Morning. So we're going to come on down here. I'm hoping this is the post office. I think the post office is quite early on. So we'll see. Oh no, it's Daisy. It's a queue for Daisy, and it is the post office. Yeah, so we're just going to queue here for a little bit of time. I don't know. I think they're queuing for Daisy. I'm not sure if the post office is open. Post office is closed. I'm just going to go and have a little look at the times on here. It says post office is closed. Postcards and letters can be dropped off at the guest services counter. Okay, so I think we're going to do that. So we'll go down and post our postcards a little further down. So here we go. I just want to get Dumbo. Here we go. And hey, top tip. I was at a boot fair a week before we flew out, and the animal on the back, or the character rather, should I say? Sorry, Dumbo. That's on the back of the Disney Fantasy is Dumbo. And who should I see at a boot fair but a Dumbo plushie with light up cheeky cheeks. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. So yeah, I was at Boot Fair and saw a Dumbo plushie with light up cheeks, which cost me the princely sum of £1. So Max has a Dumbo plushie to match Dumbo on the Disney Fantasy. No, I didn't call you a Dumbo. No, I didn't call you a Dumbo. I'm talking about your little Dumbo plushie. You know, the one that you've got in our cabin, the one where you touch his foot, his cheeks light up. There you go. Dumbo in England is also a word for someone who's a bit of a silly billy. It's a kind of a gentle thing. So you thought I was calling him a Dumbo. I'm not calling him a Dumbo. I was talking about his plushie, his little soft toy. I'm just going to reverse and we're just going to walk around. So we have not been walking for very long. It's very warm. There's Captain Bob Iger, obviously, well, I'd say the former, but also current head of the Disney CEO. So Captain Bob Iger Shrimp Distribution, and I think that's where you can pick up lots of your prepaid charter things. There's like a little land train just coming through to ferry people around if you don't want to walk like us. Oh, here you go, there's another one. And that would take you up to, I think, Serenity Bay, and also I think probably the family beach. So just walking on through and getting the sights and sound of Castaway Cay. Oh boy, it's beautiful. And look at the Fantasy, isn't it beautiful? I never thought before coming on a cruise that an inanimate object could be beautiful, but they are magnificent. We're just going past the tram stop here at cargo handling, and to the left you can see beautiful water of Castaway Cay. Absolutely glorious. We bumped into our friend Curtis, who had completed the Islands 5K. So I think I want to do it today. It depends how hot it gets. You don't have to run it, you can walk it. It's a set path and it's basically on an honour system. So you basically just walk the route for the 5k and you get a badge, which is fantastic. So he was wearing his 5k badge with pride. And yeah, I think I might see if I can do that too. I've never seen water that colour before in my entire life, in real life. That is absolutely beautiful. So we're now entering Castaway Cay proper. Oh, look at this sea, it's glorious. It feels surreal. It really does. So quite incredible. Welcome to Castaway Cay. Thank you, Mickey. We've already seen a few characters out and about. So all the food, oops, here's one of the land trains. All the food and drink, apart from alcoholic beverages, is included in the price of your trip to Castaway Cay, which is great because the teenagers can go off, kids can go off, you know, obviously if they're the right age, and help themselves to food, drink. We don't have to be back on the ship until 6 o'clock. Wow, look at that. We're just walking on down. Some other people coming past sporting their 5k medals. It is a little bit of a trot. We've opted to walk down to take in the sights and sounds, but if it were much hotter than it is now, I would say take the land train. Oh, I've just been swapped in the face by a palm tree. The planting here is absolutely beautiful. It's again, you know, Disney Imagineers at their best. I think that the island probably got blasted by hurricanes last season, but everything looks pretty good. The planting is great. I'm keen to see what planting they have. So I think Disney understood the mission. Someone said, we'd like a tropical island like the ones that you see in the films when you're a kid. Disney said, we'll talk to our Imagineers, we'll get back to you. And this is what they got back with. And it's glorious. I think they rent the island. It's Disney's private island, but I think it's on a ridiculously long lease from the Bahamian government.
I saw a jet ski.
You saw a jet ski, did you? Should we go and have a look at some in a minute?
I want to ride some
Yeah.
jet ski all over the ocean.
So I think, all in all, we didn't jump on the land trains. We walked down, just taking the sights and sounds and see what was here to show you. But I think it's been under 10 minutes. Not a very big walk. Probably I'd say way under 10 minutes. We've just been sauntering along. I'd say it's probably about more, you know, probably closer to 5. If you're a slow walker, it's 10. If you've got any mobility issues, they also have wheelchair-friendly, mobility transfer-friendly by the looks of it, land trains there. And you can hop on one of those, so you don't have any issues. Okay, so here we go. We've got Scuttle's Cove, we've got registration, we've got snorkel boat rentals, first aid, restrooms, merchandise shops, Castaway Family Beach, food and beverage. Right, so to start off with, we'll be going to the family beach today. And then when I meet up with our nice new friends, we will be going to Serenity Bay to check that out, the adult-only area of the beach. Scuttle's Cove. Okay, so this is where you check in the children. This is basically the Oceaneers Club and all the Small People's Club youth activities and things. So we'll be dropping Max off there a little bit later. Right now we're going to have some family time. I do want to find guest services because I would really like to post a postcard All sorts of things going on here. Wonder how hot the sand is. It's warm already. We bought our own snorkels. You can hire snorkel gear and so on. Oh, and there's Goofy. Hi, Goofy. Hey, do you see him, Max? Give him a wave when we go past, okay? Oh, hi, Goofy. Hi. Lovely to see you. That was good. We just got a little impromptu meeting with Goofy because he just needed to go for a break, you know. Everyone needs to go for a break now and then. The beach is just down here and all sorts of nice things.
Yeah, we'll share a goggle.
Hey, are you living your best life right now?
Yeah.
I think so. Right, we are literally here, literally outside the water slides at Castaway Cay, and we are going over there and going to have some fun. Oh my gosh, it is warm but beautiful. So we are going to go and have the best time. Look where we are. My gosh, absolutely amazing. Well done, Disney. You did good. Hi guys, so I'm here at Scuttle's Cove. I've just dropped off Max. I've got to check out and see what the time is, but I think it must be about 1 o'clock, something like that. They can play here till 4 o'clock. We played in the water as a family and just had some food and stuff. These guys do feed them, but I just wanted to sit and eat food with him, just make sure he ate something because he's so excited. I'm not sure if he'd eat otherwise. So I've just dropped him off. He looks happy as Larry. They know that he has autism. They know that he's a flight risk, so that they have eyes on him and will look after him. They have come up with a great activity. They're kind of digging for whale bones, I think. They've also got the splash pad in there. They've got all sorts of ball games, and they're going to have a blast, basically. So it just gives me a little bit of time off, a little bit of respite. I've had a lovely time with both kids this morning. I've already lost Will. He's gone off with his other friend that he's made that I mentioned earlier. And I'm just gonna have a little film around, look at the food, show you some food. Just to give you an idea, we got on the island this morning after having breakfast. I think we kind of, disembarked about 10:30, something like that. We went down the water slides and stuff, which was brilliant fun. Just a bit of a tip, the water is full of salt, which is beautiful, it probably gives us this beautiful, beautiful colour. And my eyes were streaming. So top tip, if that happens to you, just go straight to one of the drinks places, get a big cup of water, rinse your eyes out. I didn't know if it was the suntan lotion, but no, I think as soon as I'd washed my eyes out, it did seem to be that it was the salt water rather than just the suntan lotion. Maybe it was a combination of the two, but yeah, if like me you start to cry as if like someone's died or something like that, yeah, head for the quick serve and you can wash that out really quickly. And the nice cast members gave me some tissue as well to help with that. There's a lovely breeze coming in now. So I've just dropped him off. It's all aboard by 6 o'clock at the latest, but having said that, there might be a really big queue, so the cast member said maybe try and get back on about 5-ish, just to avoid like big queues and stuff, especially in the heat, and especially if you've got someone who has additional needs that can't queue. Just a thought. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go and explore, meet up with my lovely friend who I'd met with her son Sebastian, and I think she's over at Serenity Bay. But first I'm going to have a little mooch around the island, show some food and do some things. Also, fun side note, when we first got on the ship yesterday, the servers were doing their absolute level best to seat everyone at lunchtime, because of course it's no secret anymore that it's lovely to sit down for your first lunch, sit down dining, rather than just going to Cabanas, which is also obviously very lovely. So there was a whole queue of people. So it meant that people were sharing tables. And it was just serendipitous that we landed with 2 other couples who are absolutely lovely, very simpatico and really good fun. And strangely enough, Max and I were, we had our food and we bumped into Curtis, one of the nice members of, one of the couples. And I said, okay, well, where's Angela? He said, oh, she's over here. And then we bumped into Magdalena and Michael, who were also lunch buddies. So anyway, we've now formed a lunch buddy crew, although we might not meet up for lunch every day. We're definitely going to come up with a better name for our little group, but we might go do quizzes with them, we might go do fun stuff with them. It's so quick to make friends, folks, and to meet so many simpatico people, Disney people are cool people. So yeah, well, I'm just going to have a little bit of a womble. Everything that you might think that you need is literally there, pretty much within, 1 minute, 2 minutes walk. Think, oh, I need somewhere to put my rubbish. Okay, a bin's going to be there in 2 minutes. I need some food. Okay, maybe 5-minute walk, not much longer than that. But look at that. There's a Disney Fantasy and we're in Castaway Cay, finally. I've been watching other people's vlogs for so many years of visiting Castaway Cay, and I thought, oh, one day I want to bring my kids here. Today it's happened, it's finally happened. Or I bet if you're watching this and you haven't been before, I bet that you're one of those people that thinks, yeah, one day. So yeah, our one day has come, and your one day will come as well, absolutely sure of it. I'm going to just wander up here a little bit. I think I might show you the buffet. It's really delicious. So what did I have? Because I've got Max with me, sometimes I'm going to record food, sometimes I'm not. Obviously it depends who we're with as well. I don't want to be a pain getting in everyone's way when everyone's, kind of hungry for lunch. There's nothing worse than someone like filming in front of you, and yeah, it just kind of makes it a bit awkward. So I'm just going to be really mindful of other people around me, and if it's appropriate to film, then I will, and if it's not, then I will not. But there are all sorts of beautiful photo ops and stuff that you can take. There are some massive buoys, or buoys as we say, and all the Castaway Cay merch. Will had the choice of having, kind of one thing, because we're on our rags to riches reversed. So everything's on a bit of a budget, so I said you get one thing. So he's picked a really nice Castaway Cay t-shirt, which he's really pleased with. She sells, it should be seashells, but that's been crossed out, and it just says she sells and everything else, just up here for one of the merch shops. So that's quite fun. Okay, we're just going to womble down here, and extreme close-ups again. Need to figure out how to not do these extreme close-ups. Also, side note, I'm gonna hello. I'm gonna sing la 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 la. I don't want to get IP infringed. The music is okay. I'm gonna sing somewhere over the rainbow. Keep going. I don't want to keep talking. We've got Harry Styles blaring out at the moment. Oh no, I don't. Hopefully, might have to put some music over the top of this. But I'm going to go up to, there are 3 eating places, Cookies 1, Cookies 2, and guessed it, Cookies 3. And each of them have, I believe, all the similar food. I think one's got steak, Cookies 1 doesn't have steak, I think Cookies 2 has steak. So yeah, I'm going to check it out. Also, these seagulls that are here are probably the best fed seagulls in the Bahamas. They are having all the best leftovers of the Disney food from the tourists. I don't think they're seagulls actually. They're more like Velociraptors. I'm not sure what they are, but they're getting well fed anyway. So just kind of wandering along. Just gonna come to Cookie's barbecue. I'm just gonna do a quick reverse so you can see where I'm walking. Turn you around. Here we go. So there's plenty of places to sit, plenty of drinks, spaces. There's soft serve, and there is lovely sliced fruits as well that have all been, watermelon, things that have been cut up. Let's have a little look-see. Hi, folks. Yeah, that looks great. So there's some lovely watermelon, papaya, and pineapple. Scrummy. There's also soft serve over here. Let's see what flavours they've got on today. What have they got? Let's see. vanilla and chocolate. Oh, that looks good. I might grab one of those in a minute, actually. There are also, everything at Castaway Cay is free, apart from specialty drinks and alcohol, which you do pay for, which makes sense. Oh, they've got some edible straws here as well. Look at that. So you can get these fabulous little cocktail drinks in a coconut and a little bamboo there. I've also seen some character slushy mugs of the frozen characters, but I'm just going to wander over to Cookie's Barbecue and show you what they have here. But it does look delicious. Hi. So we're just going to wander over and see what we can see. Okay, so they have these really rather nice made up trays with linen napkins, Lay's crisps, which Max loves. Essentially they look like Walkers, I'm sure they probably are, but just different branding. We've got some grilled sweet corn salad. There's some red skin potato salad. Looks delicious. Oh, now I had this for lunch. I had the tomato and cucumber salad. That was really very scrummy. A little bit of coleslaw and tropical fruit salad. Delish. And then coming round, they had some grilled hamburgers, cheeseburgers, grilled hot dogs in a soft bun. Max had one of those. Crispy spicy chicken breast. Great, you can have them in the bun, or as I did at the back, just with the chicken. Little bit spicy, a bit of a kick, I've got to say. It took me by surprise. Cajun spice rotisserie chicken. Gosh, that looks great. Barbecue pork ribs. I had a little bit too many of those, especially after breakfast this morning. And some popcorn that's got a little bit of something going on in there. Very nice. There's sauerkraut at the back and vegetarian bean chili. Hi, thank you so much. And then coming over this way, some warm Texas cornbread. Delish. We had that served up with some soup last night, actually. Chocolate brownie. Chocolate chip cookies, oh my gosh, they were good, especially when they'd melted a bit in the sun. And pineapple and raspberry crumble. And all of these are in, you know, fun, bite-sized portions. You can take as much as you want. The truth of it is, I don't know that you'll want to take too much in this heat. Basically, my appetite, you know, has disappeared. The food is fantastic, but, you know, kind of little and often is the trick, you know. Because it's just so warm and the weather's so beautiful, you know, the last thing that really you want is to walk around on a massively, you know, heavy, bloated tum-tum. Well, certainly I can't anyway. I'm sure, you know, if you wanted to go for it, you absolutely could. And you know what? It's your holiday, so you can absolutely do what you want, and the cast members are here to help you have the best time possible. So we just kind of have a wander through. There are restrooms everywhere. And then, of course, the beach is just over the way. I'm going to catch the train to the place where I need to register for the 5K, I think. And then I'm going to pick up my 5K medal. I'm not going to run in this heat. Way too hot. I'm going to have a walk and we'll grab my medal a little bit later. All right, well, some sights and sounds of Castaway Cay. These documents are great fun. You know, in Disney World, the critter of choice, I think, is like the Robo squirrel. You know, got these incredibly athletic, Olympic class squirrels. And then over here, I think that the, you know, kind of critter of choice is these, I don't know if they're seagulls. I don't know what they are, but what are they? Seagulls? What are they? They're seagulls.
It's crazy.
They're crazy, aren't they? They're amazing creatures, though. They're having the best time feeding on everyone's leftovers. So good for them. Right, well, I'm wandering this way down to the little, I don't know what they call it. Do they call it a land train, or I'll ask, we'll find out. We can discover together. I'm sure a few of you will shout at the screen, no, it's not the land train, it's called something completely different. In which case, post it in the comments, I'd love to hear. Right, going this way, back past she cells and everything else. And here we are to the restrooms. Just this way. And oh, there's some nice merch in here. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a lovely Castaway. Is that a towel? Yeah, that's nice. That is beautiful. Let's see how much that is. Oh, see if I can find a price. Where is the price? Is the price right, as they say? Last night was quite fun. There were games in the tube. You know, I can't see. I don't know if that is a beach towel. I can't find a price on it either. Well, let's have a look. There's some towels up here too. Luckily enough, you know, we've been gifted a towel by a very kind cruise person, because you get some towels free once you've been a member of the Castaway Club. Different levels, you get different gifts every time you come on a cruise, and someone's gifted us a towel and some other bits and bobs, which I'll show you soon. I'm just kind of having a little look through. And hi guys, how are you? Nice to see you. What's the merch item of choice in here at the moment? Which one? Flashcards.
Any of the rash cards? Because when you're hot in the water.
Oh, rash guards. Hello, United Kingdom. Hello. Hi. Whereabouts are you from?
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Brilliant. Wiltshire.
Very nice, very nice.
So the rash guards.
Rash
Okay.
guards and spirit jerseys are the ones.
Oh gosh, yeah, nice. Okay, for Castaway. Because can you only get these here?
I'd say about 80% of the merchandise here we only have on the island. If it says Castaway.
It's here. Okay, so just spoke to a lovely cast member, and she said 80% of the merch on Castaway Cay is only here. It's exclusive to Castaway Cay. So come and get it, folks. Oh, smashing. Let's go and have a look. Let's have a little hunt. Oh, I like that water bottle. That's nice. This is really cute. Oh, what is that? 22, let's say 99. I think that's $22.99. Yeah, that is super cute. That's a nice gift. Fun in the sun at Castaway Cay. Let's see, I finished my 5K. Nice. I haven't started it yet. I've got to start it in a minute. Some nice vacay all day at Castaway Cay. No kidding. I could happily be here for, well, I was going to say a month, but the rest of my life. It's beautiful. This is your time to relax. What is that? Oh, what is it? I'm not sure what this wooden thing is. Is that like a cutting board? Yeah, I think that's a cutting board. That is really super cool. There's a duffel bag with purchase of merchandise of any $40 or more. You get it for $29.99. Castaway Cay photo frames. And then just walking through. There we go. Oh, that's nice, like the tie-dye one. Is that a spirit jersey, or is that? I don't think that's a spirit jersey, because no, it's not. But this is just a nice hoodie. That is $54.99. And I do like that drift away to Castaway Cay, or with Castaway Cay. And those fabulous ears that definitely look exclusive to here. That's lovely. Oh, I like Mickey. That's cute. Super duper cute. And of course, magnets and keychains galore. Look at that one. Look at that one with Pluto's little feet. That's so cute. Red is $12.99 for little cute Pluto. Right, we're going to come out this way. And we're going to, oh, okay. And then just pretty much opposite, she sells, well, would have been seashells. Everything else is first aid. It's literally there, pretty much as you get heading back to the ship. So that's it for the time being. I'm going to catch up with you a little bit later and go see where I can register for the 5K. All right, well, I'm here. I found the bike rental place, and this is where you pick up your 5K medal when you've done it. It looks absolutely brilliant. I will show you the medal when I get back to the stateroom. And also, importantly, there's a water refill part there in this island. Very cold, nice lady just said. And yeah, there's plenty of places around here. But some brave soul is just about to set off on the 5K now. It is hot, hot, hot. The top tip is to do the 5K first thing in the morning. When I think you can come off the ship about, I think it was 8:30 this morning. And Curtis, one of our friends that we've made here, he ran it this morning, literally first thing. And as we were getting off of the ship about 10:30, he was coming back on. That's the way to do it. It is way too hot to do it now. I'm just going to see if I can catch the land train. Hi, is it called the land train? I don't know. I'm going to ask this cast member and see what these guys call it. Hi there. How are you doing? Do you call that the land train, or what do you call it? Just the train? The tram. I keep calling it, thank you. I keep calling it the land train. No, it's a tram, the island tram across to Serenity Bay. And I'm going to check, see how much time I've got left. I've been doing bits and bobs, but do you know what? I bet there's a really nice breeze when you get on there. So I'm just going to check it out and see what it's like. Let me see if I can get a good spot. I'm just about to jump on. Hi there, hi. So let's see. I'm going to go down. I'm going to see if I can get a little carriage on my own so I'm not disturbing too many people. And we can get some really nice shots, hopefully, of the ride as we go along. How exciting. Oh, I don't know if that opens. That might be a duff one. Here we go. I'm sure it's not duff. It's just I'm an idiot and I can't open it properly. Right, here we go. I don't think... Oops. Extreme close-up. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't think Disney does duff. I think Disney does excellent. I, on the other hand, just can open the door. So it's beautiful, beautiful. Just sitting here on the tram, not the land train, taking it all in, and nice sounds of the Bahamas playing through on the tram. See, I said tram. So we are going down to Serenity Bay, which is the adult-only area. I'm not sure where. I think there might be a few stops here. Oh, do we have a few stops here on this tram?
This tram, I think this one goes straight to the ship.
Oh, it goes to the ship. I'm on the wrong tram. Will it then come back?
Are you trying to go to Serenity Bay?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you have to wait for the next tram. It'll be here
Okay.
a minute and a half.
I'm going to jump off of this tram. Really glad I asked. Okay.
Good catch.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. So, right, it turns out there are trams that go in two different directions, and I was on the wrong one. So, you learn. There you go. Learn from. So, there's a tram that goes straight from near Cookies 2 and near the bike rentals. That goes straight down back to the ship. Oh, there are cool spots everywhere as well. I mean, literally, they're cool, but they're all temperature cool as well. And there are trams that go straight to the ship, and then there's a tram that goes to Serenity Bay. That's the one, as it turns out, that I've got to wait for. I'm now on the right tram, and yeah, hopefully it'll be interesting to see how long it takes. I can't imagine it's that long. I think it's probably 5 minutes at most, so we'll see if we're right. I'll let you know when I start the clock. And do you know what? Look, John Deere get everywhere. Oh no, you couldn't see it. Okay, they've got a John Deere Gator over here. So a cast member was on the John Deere Gator, like bombing all over the island on it, probably delivering drinks and stuff and restocking. I just love that. It's completely different from Wiltshire. You'd have a John Deere going over, a Gator going over muddy fields with horse poo and cow poo and God knows what else. Not at Castaway Cay. Yeah. A lucky little John Deere Gator lives over here. So I'm on the end. You can travel backwards. Now I'm not really good at travelling backwards, but having said that, I'm kind of turned sideways so I can pan round. Here we go. Right, okay, that's at 1 minute 10. So we are off. Let's see how long it takes us. I'm going to pan round so you can see. Right, and we're off. Oh, yeehaw, this is going quite fast. That's quite nippy. There we go. Which way are we going? Here we go. Woohoo! And we're off. I'm going to go that way. I can sit with my back towards there. Wow. It's quite bumpy. Yeah, we're going to drive backwards. Here we go. What can we see? Oh, okay, some people cycling. Oh, there's more trams. Strict land trains. There's a bike path here that you can cycle around the bike path. It's one hell of a big bike path. And this looks like a massive runway. I don't know if it is actually a runway. Not sure. Maybe a little light aircraft land here. Not sure. Or at least it's been made to look like a runway, I think. Oh, there you go. That's why. Okay. So just over there, they've got something that looks like an abandoned aeroplane. I have heard things that the aeroplane that is there was actually an aeroplane that the Imagineers found on the island when they came here. I don't know if that's just an urban legend or if that's actually true. You know, oh, there's a John Deere. It just went past. If you know if that aeroplane was really here or if the Imagineers put it here, let me know in the comments. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, let's wave to some people. Hi, guys. Here we come. Hi. Do you know, everyone is super duper friendly here. Everyone chats to everyone. Here we go. And we look like this is, I think we're just coming into Serenity Bay. Oh, look, okay, here's another abandoned aircraft. I think I might have answered my own question there. I suspect that aircraft is a prop. But I love the Disney magic nonetheless. Alright, off we jolly will go. So here I am. This is Serenity Bay food, which is an addition to cookies 1, 2 and 3. And I have discovered the soft scoop over here has slightly different flavours. Over here you can get banana and, well, in this case it's a banana and strawberry combo, I think it is. Anyway, I'm going to turn it around and I'll tell you what I think. Alright, so let's have a go. I think I'm going to try the banana side first. We did have the best Dole whip in Magic Kingdom the other day. I had pineapple one and Will had, oh no, I had strawberry, amazing. And Will had, yeah, must have been, what was it? It must have been the pineapple. It was pineapple Dole whip. And Max had the chocolate ice cream and that was fabulous. But this is banana. Hi guys, I've just picked Max up from Scuttle's Cove, which is the children's club on Castaway Cay. And someone is snuggly buggly in the hammock. We're just going down to the beach one last time to have one last look around before we go back to the ship. And oh, you're gonna get covered in sand. Hello, here I am. So I had a lovely afternoon. I met up with my friend Amanda. Sorry, I'm just reaching down to pick up Max's little toy from Castaway, which is this lovely little bath toy set from one of the shops here. I'll show you that in a bit more detail later on. He'll probably play in the bath with them later. So obviously before he gets in it, I'll show you them. So yeah, Amanda and I we just had a lovely swim in the sea and sat on the beach and paddled our feet, and lots of people were just putting their seats, their you know, kind of like beach seats in the sea and just sitting on there and enjoying watching the fish swim around by their feet. Lots of tiny little things that look like the size of minnows, and also some beautiful fish that essentially were like, you know, chameleon type fish. They completely matched the colour of the sand, and they seemed friendly, so that was good. And I did wonder if we'd get anything nibble at our toes, or if there'd be any, I don't know, jellyfish or anything like that, because I don't know. And no, nothing. All absolutely lovely. We didn't encounter anything unpleasant that we didn't know about, and just a lovely relaxing afternoon with some soft serve, sitting on the beach and with a drink. So this is one 7-year-old living his best life. Hey Max, do you want to live here forever?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we've got a few hours at least. What's the best thing that you like best about Castaway Cay? Yeah, I couldn't even think about it.
Literally Disney Club.
The Disney Club. Why was the Disney Club so great? What did you do?
Create countries.
Because what did you do?
Create some.
You created some countries, did you say?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. You have to tell us about that later on. You're going to go do some swimming? Hello, everyone. We are on the tram back to the ship. We could walk. It's about 5 minutes or so. It's not very long, but we've had such a busy day. we're gonna jump on the tram. And hi, how are you? Okay. And we're on the tram right now. So here we go. Are we ready? We're off. It's actually quite nippy, this one, isn't it? Have you got your little pictures there? Sure. Right. So we are literally coming back, and I'm just going to show you even the view coming back on the tram is absolutely glorious. And as you can see, it's like a really short walk. But we've got solid legs now. We are going to go see Aladdin, and then we'll have dinner afterwards, which is going to be glorious, and we're very much looking forward to it. And hey, here is the Disney Fantasy, everyone. Let's hop off and just keep going for more fun. Well, we've just got off the tram. We got a fab photo, actually, just as you kind of, the other side of security, if you're going to the island, so you go through. On the right hand side there's like a little bus stop for benches and things there, and basically if you stand on those benches you can get a really good shot of yourself on the you know, kind of with the ship in the background. So I'm just kind of wandering along now, and
Don't get distracted.
I won't get distracted, but I just wanted to get a shot as we were walking back up the gangway of the ship, because the Fantasy is absolutely immense. And I know there are bigger ships, but you know what? This was the big ship until the Triton class ships came out. You know, that's, you know, from the Wish onwards. You know, the Treasure and oh no, I'm completely on island mode. I've forgotten the names of the rest of the ships. But how many clubs are there? What, for children? Was just asking, Max is just asking how many clubs. Well, there are the Babies Club, that's a small world. A small world, because they're tiny and they're babies. Yeah. And then there's the Oceaneers Club. And then there is, what's after Oceaneers? There's Vibe for the teenagers. And then there is the 18 to 21 or 25 society, I think. Oh, this looks like nice refreshing water. I think we might have some of this. Hey Max, look, see what these lovely ladies have got. There's some amazing ice water. There is, what have you got there, ladies? So there's
Cucumber, lemon, orange. Cucumber.
Yes, please, a cucumber. Let's go. Do you want to grab one, Maxie? You can do it yourself, darling. So we've got some cucumber, ice water. That's plenty, buddy. Well done. I think I'm gonna go for lemon, actually. That feels just nice and refreshing. Let's do that. So, do you know what? Disney literally think of everything, because after that walk back, which wasn't that far, because are we going to do? Oh, you want to try some too? Okay, he's nicking my lemon water. What do you prefer, the cucumber or the lemon?
What about that?
The orange. You can try some of that in a minute. Oh my gosh, that's so refreshing. Sorry, you didn't see that. That's me glugging water off camera. Yeah, you're gonna have go the lemon. So Max has just decided to experiment with lots of flavours of water, and the lovely cast members are being very patient over that. So thank you. How good you are. Yeah. I think he might go through it actually. He's had so much beach fun today. Cucumber. Okay, you can tell me what the next one is then. Ordinary. Orange. Normal. Well done. Excellent. And cucumber. Okay, go on then. Any more for any more? Well, do you know, we've been on the beach all day, and I think he's loving this as well, just experimenting with all the drinks. You might want to not experiment with all the drinks, but Max loves kind of stuff like this. Oh, did I hear a horn? That means we need to start to hurry up, I think. Come on, Maxie, we've got to go. Can you say thank you to these nice ladies? No. So here we are. We are about to go back across the gangway. Okay guys, so we are about to go back on the ship. So one final look around for Castaway Cay. Maxie, give it a wave.
Bye.
So see you soon. And we are just coming through. I think this is a secure area, so we're gonna turn the camera off for now.
Awesome. You dudes are so awesome. You dudes are so totally awesome. If that's cool, say jaw. Oh, awesome. Come on in. He said jaw. This is my little juice word.
Wow! Dude, check it out! a big human tank. Sweet.
Good mini dudes, go high. Human dudes, try to find Nemo.
Try to find us.
Jaw, come on down, little blue. Everyone say hello, Dory. You too, Jellyman.
Oh, Crush, I'm not really comfortable with this.
Why not?
I don't know anything about talking to humans.
Oh, I can speak human. Hello, humans.
Dory?
Hello.
Let's go think of some games we can play with them, okay?
Jaw, that is an awesome idea.
Well, hello, explorers!
Jaw, you made it. Everyone say, hey, Mr. Ray. Jaw, you dudes are ready to have the most righteous time.
Hi guys, just a quick roundup for the day. So to finish off the evening, we kicked back at Ooh La La, sipping cocktails, soaking up the chilled vibes and enjoying incredible live piano. Vibe was pretty full, so we watched the antics there streamed directly to Ooh La La from the ship's London-themed nightclub. Think Austin Powers meets the London Underground. And top tip, if you want to get a good seat at Vibe, get there early. We were blown away by our first ever visit to Castaway Cay. We woke up to a magical sunrise and savoured breakfast, yes we did, with the best view in the Bahamas. We hunted for exclusive Castaway merch, plunged into crystal clear waters. I couldn't believe it, I've never seen an ocean like that. We zoomed down water slides, refueled with delicious lunch at Cookies, and I ate way too many ribs. And then we sampled creamy banana self-serve ice cream at Serenity Bay. A big thanks to the cast members who welcomed Max into Scuttle's Cove. They absolutely kept him safe, as you would imagine, with Disney cast members who are impeccably trained. And they also put my mind at rest, especially knowing that he's autistic and a flight risk. And they made his afternoon so very, very special. So thanks again to them. Dinner was absolutely pure fun. Delicious food, friendly service and great company. Max and the other Oceaneer Club kids formed a choo-choo train from the dining room to the club. Walt Disney would be very proud, he loved trains. And they followed the CMs to tackle Thor's Superhero Training Academy. Like Cinderella, the kids can stay at the club until midnight if they've got the energy. Just remember the clocks do go forward 6 nights on the Transatlantic, so you may have some very tired people the next day. After experiencing a day more magical than we thought possible, we retreated to our cosy inside cabin. We were number 7071, which was the inside cabin on deck 7, where our fab room host, Moni, had left another Tao animal surprise and chocolates. So shout out to him and his nightly Tao animal artistry. The magic porthole doubled as the perfect nightlight for us, but you can turn it off if you're not keen. And we were lulled gently off to sleep in ultra comfortable beds as the ocean gently rocked the ship. You know, true Disney magic. They even ordered the sea to rock us to sleep. So folks, if you found this video valuable and felt the passion and creativity we poured into making it, go ahead, subscribe, bash the bell and give us a thumbs up. Your support really does mean the world to us and gives our little channel the room to grow and bring you more adventures really soon. Sign up for our free mailing list guide, How to Prevent and Boss Disney Rash Like a Pro, and that's the 2025 edition, and get tips delivered straight to your inbox. And by the way, don't you think that the family Pip Genie is just a little bit sassy? Disney people are cool people.